John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. And I wonder what he's going to complain about now.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he's not buying it. He won't go for this challenge.
I'm not sure if that's cowardly or smart. Indy Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. If asked to sum up Indy Hartwell in one word, oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it. Elbow drop. Reverse on Cargill.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
All right, Corey, what do you need to see from Jade Cargill tonight as she tries to get this match won?
Well, the key here for Jade is going to be keeping her cool and staying focused. As long as Cargill doesn't get overwhelmed and just keeps charging forward with confidence, she should be in good shape. Vicious double axe handle.
And Indy is looking a little more battered after sustaining that attack, guys.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Big boot. Elbow drop. And Indy is really being knocked around here.
I love Cargill's confidence here. She's kept her cool and is just focused on getting this match won.
And retaliates with a counter. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. And she reversed it.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Whoa, how about a punch?
Trading counters here.
Leading her into the corner now.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Dueling reversals.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Cargill responds. Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
Knife edge chop. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Splash! And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. A kick out at two.
What a match.
Ooh.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Oh, my Lord!
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Does that finish Indy off? Cover, cover, cover!
There's two. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
Yeah, indie wrestling gave it her all, but tonight was not her night. Hopefully she figures out a new game plan. Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
For the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
He's ready to take on anyone right here, right now.
All right. I love this guy.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Dark Horse.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
And here's the bell. We've got LA Knight set for action here.
Absolutely defiant in every way, LA Knight refuses to back down to anyone. That sort of tenacity, hunger, and self-assurance is something that most superstars only dream of possessing.
LA Knight refuses to wait around for his name to be called. He's going to seize his moment any way he can.
Yeah, but he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Sent into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Great balance out to the middle rope.
He fails to connect. Knight caught by surprise.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. 2. Kicks out in time.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Stomping, ouch. They've got their opponent's arm, dropping the knee for more punishment. Oh, man.
Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left. Springboard crossbody.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Oh, God.
Corey, what does LA Knight have to do here to come out on top?
Well, I don't think he needs to adjust his approach much at all. If he wants to come out on top here, he needs to stick to his usual game plan. Don't fix what ain't broken.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, right across the throat. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And an elbow.
Double axe handle. Measured elbow drop driven down.
Bang! He finds a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Rolls through, super kick.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top. This could do it.
2. Kick out. Close to 3.
Just barely, but it counts.
He's looking to make a moment here. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Kick to the midsection.
DDT.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly see. They got their eyes locked on their opponent.
To the neck.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Cutter from the top.
LA Knight is done.
Cover. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse.
Down goes LA Knight.
He really tried, but LA Knight couldn't get it done here.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
And her opponent from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Ava Moreno is strong and very determined. And don't let that grin fool you. Behind her smile, you can see she is a volcano just waiting to erupt.
It's a dangerous combination, Saxton. Speed, power, focus. It makes you wonder what she's missing that kept her from getting more opportunities.
Buckle up, Ava Moreno is about to throw down like only she can. Ava Moreno is a bit of an unknown at this stage in her career. She's had periods of success, followed by times where it's almost like she disappeared.
Well, she's here tonight. Let's see if she can make her opponent feel her presence in this match.
And then there's Nia Jax, who's all about getting results. That might mean she has to rough some people up in the back or squash someone in the ring. Whatever it takes for Nia to destroy anyone standing in the way of her and her goals.
I just know that I wouldn't want to be one of those people. Forearm club.
Being carried around now.
Down. Brutal. Escape that in a hurry.
And now headed to the outside.
Looks like Moreno is feeling it.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Nice work by the ref. Not allowing that weapon to come into play here. Jax pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, man.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Now heading outside.
Headed back into the ring.
Big forearm.
You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful opponents. Is that the case with Nia Jax?
Right you are, Cole. One big attack isn't going to be enough to lay out Jax. You got to pile on the damage slowly and over time until the irresistible force finally comes to a screeching halt.
Sidewalk slam. Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Ava telegraphing now.
Handstand.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Coming back from the outside now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Moreno to the top. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Just battering their opponent.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Classic strategy here against Jax. Piling on as much damage as possible and chipping away at Nia's staggering power.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
Yeah, for the moment she has staved off potential disaster.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Oof, nails the midsection. Here's the wind-up and...
Oh, whipping double axe handle.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Kick gets caught. Ava interrupts the attack.
Nia's in big jeopardy here.
And here we go.
Devastating impact to the back.
Ava just closed the book on this one.
Oh my, that was close.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
This could be a good chance for Jax to get some distance and rethink things.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom.
Ooh. Listen to this crowd, dropping these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and rattle. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
The cover! Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Ava Moreno.
Cut off in the pass, and Nia Jax leaving empty-handed.
Nia less than dominant in this one. She is not going to handle this result well.
Maybe you should go comfort Nia, Saxton.
You know, maybe I will, Corey. Maybe the old Sax man will.
Oh, my God.
Ha, ha, ha. Are you guys ready?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Warlock!
I love watching this guy go to work. Every time he steps into the ring, he puts on an incredible show.
Consistency and skill. That's the hallmark of a true competitor. It's no wonder the fans love him.
This is what you call intensity, meaning opportunity. The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this
And his
business.
opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
We also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill. When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup. Goes for a headlock.
Back into the ring now. Cuts the attack off. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Oh, that's just a beat down.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And he was ready for Orton. Boom, what impact.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Retaliates. Oh, God.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Spear! Spear!
Down for the pin. There's 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper. What a sharp block.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
The Viper in bad shape here.
And this is what you have to do against the Viper. Eyes locked on Orton the whole time, preventing him from being a danger to just about anyone right now.
Oh, European uppercut.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Going deep with that Boston crab. The crab locked in. Nice counter.
Uh-oh, shutting that down with the back elbow.
There's a reason this man's called the
odds are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
The devastating Orton stop.
This could be it. The pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Picture perfect from Orton.
And going for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Corey, the superstars getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Spinebuster!
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Ooh, clothesline.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Take off. Big height, bigger impact.
That could end Orton now.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. With the counter. Sharp punch.
Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
These men have given everything they have.
Set up for a second time. Oh, what a splash! Somehow, Orton is down.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Warlock.
This guy wins with the kind of confidence you only see in true greats.
All the keys are there, Saxton, but you can't judge greatness by one battle in a war.